Man, man. Fuck. I gotta calm down. I gotta calm down. Sounds like a chainsaw right there if you can hear it. How fitting. I guess I can start with what I liked about it. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I'm so fucking mad. Um okay, I like the characters. They're basically were young people who wanted to build a better life for other people. The wife, the husband. I think they were engaged to be married. Were they engaged to be married? I think so. Okay, the husband and the couple. Put it this way: they're both in the restaurant business. They want to open a restaurant in this ghost town that they wanted to buy property from and shit like that. And prospect, youth wanted to make it in life. They didn't want to be fucking criminals and shit. That's respected. Young prospectors, They had one girl, the other character who survived a school shooting. Yes, I said it was spoilers, by the way. If you read the title, so spoilers mean that I'm going to reveal the whole fucking movie right here. So if you don't want to see this, if you didn't know what spoilers meant, you can maybe watch this after you saw the movie, or if you don't give a shit, you will stay, right? Okay, so they have this other girl who survived a school shooting. She got shot in her chest, a shoulder blade here. She survived it, and it kind of haunted her. She's a survivor. What can I say? And so she's pretty much out there, probably clear her head and shit like that. It looks like her incident happened probably some years back when she was in high school. But sometimes it takes years for you to truly get over and move on with your life. It's a traumatic experience that if you survive something like that, it must be fucking traumatic as hell. Need therapy and everything, anxiety and shit. It'll fuck your head up surviving something like that. So I felt bad for her off the bat. I was like, damn. And she's about to run into fucking Leatherface too. And then you had her sister who's headstrong. Pretty sure she's like a pillar to a younger sister who's the one who survived the school shooting. She's the big sister and shit. And that's why it touched me so much that when she was stuck in the truck towards the end of the movie, she was telling her sister to leave. Leatherface is going to kill me. I can't get out of here. And you were always strong. The little sister was like, I can't live without you and all that shit. And she was like, look, you don't need me. You're strong. You're going to make it. You know what I'm saying? You're strong. You're the strongest person I know. Now get out of here. And then she apologizes to Leatherface. I'm sorry about your mother, your mama or mother figure that he had. Maybe that was his real mom. I don't know. I'm not sure. I know she ran an orphanage. She took care of a lot of young kids and shit. Leatherface was among those kids. So I guess whether that's his real mother or not, or rather it was his stepmother or whatever, Miss Hewitt, or not, that was a mother figure to him. That was the only mother he had. You know what I'm saying? Because if you saw the Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning, his mother died giving birth to him. And no. In fact, she didn't die giving birth. She gave birth to him, saw that her son was deformed, and put him in a trash can. The Hewitts ended up finding the baby in the trash can, and they ended up raising him and shit. That's how that was Leatherface's origins right there. So basically, let's get back to this fucking movie. Then you have the black dude You know, I thought he was okay. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was okay character and shit. I ain't like the way he treated the lady that, I ain't like the way he treated her. I know you mad about the Confederate flag. That triggers you. And as a black dude, the Confederate flag is so triggering and shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as the wokeness in this film, it's very minimum to none. I can deal with it if it is. It's not like it was fucking the Wrong Turn movie, the latest Wrong Turn movie. It was so full of woke shit up in there that it ruined the whole experience. So it was very little in there, little to no woke, little to none woke shit. So yeah, I thought he was alright, you know what I'm saying? But I respected him. He was a young man who wanted to open a restaurant, make a good life for youth, other youths, and in the like, if you want to come out there, chill, nice vacation spot. They was gonna buy that whole ghost town and shit. Him and his fiance or wife, and prosper. You know what I'm saying? Which is great, because all the Chainsaw Massacre victims, they were actually put in the wrong place at the wrong time. None of them deserved their fate. And how they died is brutal. And in fact, let me talk about the kills. I did like the kills in the movie. They were fucking brutal and shit. Oh my God. What the fuck? What the fuck? Those kills were fucking brutal. I was like, damn. So, now comes the part where I was thrown off. It was 18 minutes left of the movie by the time this happened. Around 18 minutes left into the movie. It was fine until then. I didn't think the movie was fucking great. But I thought it was good. It was a good watch. You know what I'm saying? The movie already had me with the characters, So, and I was also wanting the younger sister, the shooting survivor, to live. I want her to make it. I already felt bad for her. I was like, damn, she going through she fighting for her life again. Gets this fucking maniac shit. Oh, in fact, before I get to the fucking nitty gritty, the bad part that pissed me off, I like that. I mean, I don't think it's explained too well, but you pretty much it needs to be explained. Since Leatherface's last kill back in the 70s, he went dormant for like decades. I guess the woman that became his surrogate mother kept him at bay. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't kill for like decades and shit. So when she died, he fucking snapped. You know what I'm saying? He became the monster that he was back in the 70s. I thought that was fucking dope. That was good writing right there. So I thought that was good writing. Now, this is what threw me off first. The survivor, I forgot to talk about her. The survivor lady who actually survived a Chainsaw Massacre back when she was younger. She's an old ass woman now, of course, with a cowboy hat and a fucking shotgun. So, she survived, and when she found out Leatherface was at it again, she waited all this time, so of course you want to fucking kill him. I was actually hoping she would, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, she gonna end up killing Leatherface. Okay, fair enough. This is gonna be the end of Leatherface, you know what I'm saying? So, and this is what threw me off. This is involving her. After she failed to kill him, she should have fucking killed him in the fucking when she first encountered him in the back in the room. That's what she should have fucking did. I was like, shoot him! Fuck saying, do you remember me? Then she gonna mention her 4 friends that he killed. How the fuck is he gonna remember that shit? How is he gonna remember that? How? Why do you care if he remembers you or not? You know what you've been through. You know that was the guy that was trying to kill you back in the 70s when you were young. Back in your heyday. Shoot that motherfucker. Blast his fucking brains out. She should have shot him right in the head. And he was standing right there. It's like, what the fuck? And then, by the time she meets him again, she's shooting him. He fucking deflects the bullets deflecting shotgun bullets. That's another thing that fucking kind of threw me off. Now I'm thinking about it. You deflecting shotgun bullets with a chainsaw that looks like a fucking toy? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Yes, the chainsaw looks like a fucking toy to me. It should have been bigger than that. But that's just me. That's probably me fucking nitpicking or some shit. All right, so he deflects 2 bullets, didn't touch him. Okay, fair enough. You know, now this is what got me. She runs to him. I don't know why she kept going towards him. So he grabs the gun. I think she ran out of bullets. I assume she did. So she's like, you know, and then she takes out a fucking pocket knife and she stabs him in the abdomen. That didn't do shit to Leatherface, of course. He takes out his chainsaw and fucking drills her through her stomach, out her fucking back, lifting her ass up like, I was like, holy shit. I was like, damn. I was actually fucking like, I was pissed. Because I wanted her to kill him to get her revenge. You know what I'm saying? I want her to get her revenge. So she's like, I was like, yeah, she fucking gone. I was like, fuck. Maybe one of the sisters, the 2 survivors, because there's only 3 survivors at this point in the movie. The 2 sisters, the one who survived the school shooting, and the older sister, she's still in the fucking truck and shit. Somehow Leatherface didn't kill her because the little sister distracted her with a gun, with a fucking sniper rifle I think she had no fucking bullets. So Leatherface chases her out the fucking barn, even though he was trying to kill the other sister, the older sister, and told the younger one to go. Okay? So he goes out there. He's about to kill the little sister or the younger sister until the survivor ends up shooting him and shit. I don't know if she actually shot him. I can't remember at this point. But anyways, it leads up to the survivor getting killed, which I thought at this point. He's lifted up. She's like, you know, I'm like, yeah, she's fucking dead. And then he slings her to some fucking garbage bags. Holy shit. He just throws out. I got so fucking mad. I was like, damn, why the fuck she had to die? You know, man, I thought she was gonna kill him. You know, and I'm a fucking Leatherface fan. So Leatherface is my favorite fucking slasher of all time. You know, so I'm like, okay, she's gone for sure. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, this bitch somehow survives. You had a chainsaw shoved through your stomach, out your fucking back. How the fuck did you survive that shit? Oh, she didn't get up. That's not the point. She should have been fucking dead. Let alone not loading her fucking shotgun up. So she tells the younger sister to don't leave or he's gonna hunt you forever. How old is fucking Leatherface? About fucking 70? He'd be dead probably about 3 fucking years. He'd be dead probably, what, 3 years? He'd be dead in 10 fucking years. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. So, anyways, that's me nitpicking again. Anyways, so the younger sister takes the shotgun and the bullets and shit, because the lady, before she died, she fucking reloaded the shotgun. I was like, how the fuck did she survive? I almost cut it off there. And it was 18 minutes left into the fucking movie. I said, fuck. And as I kept watching, I'm like, why the fuck are you watching this, Chrome? That death made no sense. A so-called death. That made no fucking sense. Nobody should survive that. Nobody. Bad writing at its finest. Bad, terrible, fucking juvenile kindergarten writing. I wrote stories back in high school, in junior high, and they made 10 times more sense than the fucking shit that I saw today. 10 times more fucking sense. And I was 15, 14 years old at the time. Are you fucking kidding me? And little did I know, that wasn't going to be the last thing that pissed me off. And if you saw the movie already for watching this, you know that I'm going to talk about this next one. You probably know what I'm going to fucking talk about. So, Leatherface. This motherfucker somehow survived 2 fucking gunshots to the fucking chest. Or stomach or whatever. He's still fucking standing there. I'm like, motherfucker, you don't got a bulletproof vest. And if you do, it would have been great to see you put it on. So it's okay, we can see why he's still standing there. This motherfucker's a human being. He's not fucking Jason. He's not Hellraiser. He's not Michael Myers. This man is a human being. Leatherface is not, I repeat, he is not supernatural. He is a fucking man. That's one of the reasons why I'm intrigued by Leatherface, because he's a fucking human being. He is not supernatural. Who the fuck said Leatherface is supernatural? He's not a fucking ghost. He's not a fucking zombie. So he's standing there. He got shot twice with a shotgun. So the little sister picks up the fucking chainsaw, right? And she just slices him up like that. He's like, ugh. So he's got like a gap in his fucking body and shit. And she fucking, with the chainsaw, right? And this is so fucking retarded. I'm just laughing at this shit now. He just dives backward in this pool of fucking dirty ass, probably toxic fucking water and shit. And he just sinks into the water from his back and shit. Just goes down, just sinks and shit, right? And I'm like, okay, he's finally dead. Nope. This motherfucker survived. I was hoping that the ending sequence of the movie was a fucking dream that the little sister was probably having. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, it was supposed to be real. He somehow lived. He takes the fucking big sister out the car, drags her out head first, and then he fucking decapitates her with the fucking chainsaw. The car is still fucking moving by itself. The little sister's out the fucking top like, no! The car is still fucking moving. She's like, no! And then Leatherface picks up the chain. I thought he was gonna fucking throw the chainsaw and kill the little sister. That's what I thought he was gonna do, but instead he just slices into fucking midair, and then the credits roll. To say I was pissed off or angry is an understatement. Because I was already gonna stop the movie when that old lady, the survivor, somehow survived her injuries. I'm like, how in the fuck can you accept this movie after watching those 2 scenes? How can you fucking sit here and tell me this is a great movie? This bullshit is senseless fucking writing, which equals terrible, awful writing. That old lady should not have lived. Leatherface should not have fucking survived, let alone 1 gunshot wound to the chest. Or abdomen or whatever the fuck he was shot at first. He shouldn't have survived that shit either. Why? Because he's a human being. He's not fucking Jason. He's not Michael Myers. It's not fucking Halloween. It's not Friday the 13th. Leatherface is a man. A human being. Why the fuck is he supernatural all of a sudden? Are they going to explain that in the next one? I don't give a fuck if it's not canon to the Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning of the previous Chainsaw Massacre's movies. I don't give a fuck if it's not. That Leatherface was ruined in this fucking movie. Ruined. He should have been fucking dead. That old lady should have been fucking dead. In fact, if anything, if she didn't die while she was being drilled in midair by the fucking chainsaw, She should have been dead before she hit those garbage bags after he slung her ass. Unfucking believable. There is no, I repeat, zero defense for that shit. Oh, it's fictional. No shit, Sherlock. But it's supposed to still fucking make sense. That made no fucking sense. Before 18 minutes left into the movie, I was enjoying it. I was actually rooting for the fucking for the victims for a change, and I was glad they had me rooting for them. I was rooting for the victims. I was rooting for the survivor. They had me until 18 minutes left. Because once the survivor was still alive, I was like, how in the fuck? What? Defend that, please. You're not going to win. You're not. There's no defending that shit. And if I missed something, I would like to fucking know what it was, because how did Leatherface live? He's supposed to be a human being. He ain't supernatural. Fuck out of here, man. You shoot the man twice, he's still fucking standing there. And then you saw him throughout this, from his stomach to this, his body is open. He should have been fucking pouring out blood at least, but that just made no fucking sense. How can you say this is a good movie? How can you say you loved it? And the kills, yeah, they were fucking great, but it wasn't like a lot of them were done. You know what I'm saying? Off the top of my head, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I admit it was at least 6 individual kills. At least 6. Yeah, I counted 6 individual kills. So the bus killing was fucking dope. I enjoyed that shit. He was sawing all them motherfuckers up on that bus. And that lady that tried to get out, he sawed her fucking in half. I thought that was fucking dope as hell. But that doesn't make a horror movie to me. If you're going to fill a horror movie up with 90 fucking brutal ass kills, that's not going to make me give it an A+. It's not. You got to give me story, character development. You got to make me care about somebody, motherfucker. Because why am I watching it if I'm not invested in nothing? You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. I mean, yeah, I did feel sympathy for Leatherface on that one scene when he was mourning his mom. You know, I was like, you know, I felt a little sympathy for him. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. It's like, come on, man. This is bad writing, man. It's like, what the fuck? Why couldn't the younger sister just find the old lady fucking dead, and just grab the gun and just search the lady's pockets for bullets and just load the motherfucker up herself? She could have did that. It's ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Why can't Leatherface just fucking die, man? I get he's a fucking iconic ass character, but sooner or later we have to drop these iconic characters and make new ones. Ooh, that's too fucking hard, isn't it? To make someone from scratch, another fucking new slasher. Hell, you can make a female slasher. Hell, fucking make her supernatural for crying out loud. I don't give a fuck. At least it's something new. Shit. And speaking of female slashers, I gotta fucking go on a tangent for a minute. Why in the fuck did Michael Myers' niece become the next fucking Michael Myers? Why the fuck didn't that happen? I don't give a fuck they made a spinoff Halloween and had her as a fucking main antagonist or a slasher and shit. What a missed opportunity that was. I made a video a while back talking about that. Absolutely fucking insane, man. So, it's like, this movie was fucking awful. It ended awful. Unbelievable, senseless ass writing, man. I can't stress it enough. Fucking terrible. I fucking hate to be disappointed. I hate to get upset over media and shit. I know that because I know it takes time and effort to come out to develop this shit. Believe it or not, you know. And then I hate the fucking excuse. I hate the defense when people say that, oh, you shouldn't be so hard on me. It takes time and effort to develop these video games and these movies. You shouldn't be that hard on them. It takes time, blood, sweat, and tears. Blah, 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 fucking blah. I don't give a fuck if it took 5 fucking years for Chainsaw Massacre 2022 to come out. I don't give a fuck if it took 10 years for it to come out. I don't give a shit. If it sucks, it sucks. And I'm finna give my whole fucking honest opinion on it. And I'm gonna tell you like it fucking is. Because that is what the fuck I do. I take time off of making these fucking vlogs. I'm taking time off right now. I could be doing other shit. Just like they took time to develop the fucking movie, the cast, to do the blood and the fucking special effects. That takes time for them to do that shit. I'm taking time to tell like it is. The movie is fucking garbage. Senseless ass writing. The old lady shouldn't have survived. Leatherface should be fucking dead. That's all there is fucking to it. Okay? Fuck you if you think otherwise. Yeah, I'm fucking fuming right now. I'm passionate about the fuck I'm talking about. That's why I get heated. That's why I get so fucking intense in my videos. When I talk about certain shit, it pisses me off. And I want you to fucking see it. Okay? I hate senseless ass fucking writing. And so should you. You should hate it too because you are being put as a fucking fool for accepting that bullshit. I can buy it if he was like Jason or Michael Myers. If he was like them two characters and shit, he survived that. I'm like, damn. But I can accept it because he's supernatural. Maybe it takes a fucking magic wand to kill him. Maybe it takes a fucking ancient rock to kill his ass. I don't know. But Leatherface is a human being. I can't stress it enough. He shouldn't have fucking survived. That is bad fucking writing. I don't know how the fuck that was approved. I don't know how the fuck that got off the table. If somebody would have, if I would have read the goddamn script, I would have been like, are you out of your fucking mind? Are you kidding me? Take this script and shove it up your fucking ass. The beginning parts, good. Cool. Ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. I'm the realist, goddammit. I tell it like it is. That's what the fuck I do. I tend to point out shit that nobody else points the fuck out. Or very few people will fucking point out as a review for this fucking movie. I don't give the type of bad review to just curse and fucking nitpick and all that shit and that's the end of the video. No, I fucking dissect the goddamn movie to show you, to the best of my fucking knowledge and ability, as to why the movie fucking sucked for me. I hate to say if it's beyond opinion, but it is. This is not fucking opinion. This is fucking fact. That was some fucking senseless, lazy ass fucking writing. And if you still like it after that, at least acknowledge it for what it is. At least do that for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at me and say, you just hating and shit. Yeah, I'm hating on my favorite fucking slasher. If it was a Friday the 13th 2022 movie, I probably wouldn't have watched it. If it was a Nightmare on Elm Street 2022 movie, I probably wouldn't have watched it. If it was a fucking Halloween movie 2022, I probably wouldn't have watched it. That's a Halloween before. If it was a Friday the 13th Halloween or Nightmare on Elm Street 2022, I probably wouldn't have fucking watched it. However, this is a fucking Chainsaw Massacre 2022 movie. Yeah, if you know how I feel about Leatherface, you know I'm gonna fucking watch it. And you know, since I am a fan of Leatherface and the Chainsaw Massacre movies, even though I did see a movies before this one that I thought was complete shit, but at least it was acceptable. At least I didn't get upset about it. I was just like, I'm just not feeling this one, you know. This movie pissed me off because, number one, Leatherface is my favorite slasher of all time. And to immortalize him was fucking bad. It was really fucking bad. That's what made him so intriguing, because he was a fucking human being. That's what made him so fucking scary. I made a short video about a couple of years ago explaining why Leatherface was my favorite slasher of all time. Now, my favorite Chainsaw Massacre was Chainsaw Massacre of the beginning. That was my favorite, and it still is my favorite Chainsaw Massacre movie. Well done, well written, and all that shit. That movie was absolute gorgeous. The quote word one of my best friends like to use, gorgeous. You know who you are. So, it was fantastic, awesome, everything. Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning is the Chainsaw Massacre movie, if you ask me. I've seen many of them since then. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, it didn't come close to the beginning. The beginning was fucking well done. The story was good. Everything was fucking good. I can't praise it enough. But this one, 2022, complete shit. With that being said, this is why criminals don't sign the fuck out. Peace and love, good health to you all, and be safe out there. And if I think of anything else, I'll put it in the description box. Otherwise, peace. I am out.